Hi, just back doing this little strip here that I missed last time. I've got a coin, I got a tin can and then a coin, 1962, Elizabeth. This is all ground here, I want Lizzie 1, not Lizzie 2. A Golliwog. Playing, he's got a cricket, tennis bat there, hasn't he? Not sure, I'll have to clean it up. From the before the politically correct era. Well, that puts me into wartime stuff. Now that's a curious object. Ascot. Yeah. Well, I think it's a button. Okay, we got a horseshoe. Leave it on the wall. Good luck. Georgian, possibly 1770 odd, like the one I got yesterday. Oh, dress brooch, look. I haven't been able to find a hallmark on it yet. Take it home, clean it up. Ball of lead. Half new pence. Half pence. My goodness, that took some getting. Right, horse brass. Now when I thought there were studs inside, look, the soil's come out and it's brought the clips with it. They were held in by little clips, look. Ah, now that makes sense. And we turn him over and we got a horse brass. A bread van, or a van. One of them bronze pipe connectors. Put a screw down that slot. You may have noticed I'm using the large coil today. It covers ground quicker. It's harder to pinpoint, I'll say that, but it misses now. It's that little stuff. I'm not getting tiny buttons that I get with the other detector. Okie dokie, just have quarter of an hour here where I found that William III half crown, and then I'm off home. Whoa, rain stopped playing with a vengeance. I thought I'm just nipping in here, I won't bother taking my coat. It started pouring down. What did I get? Look, little button and a piece of folded up lead. I shall be taking you apart and see what's in it. But oh, we're having fun. I'm off in home now because it's Friday and I take the family out to lunch. Food, eh? Mmm, yummy, yummy, yummy. Hello, welcome to the roundup. Interesting day today before I got rained off. It's sort of an oldish day, like things we used to find in the old days, because this little patch I was on, it hasn't been disturbed. I was looking for old money, but I only found one George III, and everything else seems to be wartime. But let's start with the junkite, as usual. Not exactly junkite, it's a bit of wire which they used to use to tie things up. Never went anywhere without wire in the pocket, farmers. Bronze, screwed on the inside. Don't know what for. That looks like a bearing. Huge bronze and heavy. Plunk. Bit in. Bit of indeterminate grot. No idea what these are. Just reminds me of a cat's head, but that's... yeah, it could be, I suppose, but it's long gone. Long gone. This is one of those brass things for fastening. A pipe goes in there and then you've got another one and you've got a screw goes through that hole all the way down there and pulls it into another. I've yet to find the other bit. Lead. Bit of lead. Oh, I found a huge piece of brand new lead in the middle of the field, all folded up, ready for doing roofs. You know, about 3 or 4 kilos, but I forgot to bring it. Worth having lead, that. Now, here's a piece of lead, look. Folded up, all weird. Can't undo it, it's just firmly fixed together. Talking of lead, I got a lead ball here, but it looks to be sort of handmade. It's got flat bits on it. It's more dodecahedron than anything, you know. I think it's 12-sided bit. I thought at one time it might be a gambling thing, but nah, there's nothing on it. Right, look at this. Truck. Which when you take the muck out it falls apart, but it had a flywheel in it. It was one of those with a flywheel. And you pushed it and then and then you just let it go. Yeah, you remember them well. Oh, I thought this was an animal tag. It's something and nothing, but it's interesting. Can you read what I can read? Strawberry. Oh, it's got a date on. 8? No, is that 18 something? Nah, ridiculous. But strawberry. Goodies. We'll leave that for the last, I think. Right, this is a horse brass. Found something out today. They got little metal clips in here, very short ones, which used to about as wide as there. Look where they've come off, and they used to go through the leather and just clip in. Very, very short ones. I always thought they were studs, but seemingly not, because I've found one with the little clips on it. Little silver button, which when I'm saying that the large coil don't pick up little things, well, that's just showing me wrong, isn't it? And there's a button. Could well have writing on there. Does that say one way? I don't know. Coins. 1973, little halfpence. Tiddly little coin. 1962, bronze. But, after the war, useless, look, it just dissolved. And then here, one of those, say 1975. I can't say it is 75, but it's exactly the same as the one I got yesterday. Except this one, you can't actually read anything on it. Not an 1806, it's not big enough. Right, now, look at this. It says Ascot, and it's got golf clubs on it. Now, I'm not into golf, but obviously up there where it's darkened, and you look at the back, there's solder on there. That's where the clip was on, so this was off a keychain or a pendant. It's quite heavy, thick in the middle, but I'm not sure what the could be copper, or it could just be copper plated. But that was interesting when it came out. I thought, what on earth are you? Look at this. Now if you compare this with the picture when I got it out of the ground, there were 3 stones in there. You lose them in transit, you know. Straight in my pocket, but you lose them. It's not sterling or anything, it's just one of these pot metal brooches, but goodly. Now look at this. I thought this Golliwog had a tennis bat, but look, it's bagpipes. These were made by Robinson's Jam as advertising, and they did a whole range, Welsh, Scottish and everything, and this is obviously a Scotsman. The fact that he were black with big eyes is totally irrelevant. I mean, the politically correct mob, They made it impossible, or they said, you're racist if you have these sort of things. But, you know, they got it wrong as usual. I mean, Golliwog. Wog is short, a wartime reference to a worthy Oriental gentleman. And none of them were black, were they? Let's face it. You got old folk today, still got their Golliwog toys and their little dolls, and they won't part with them because they love them. Racist is a load of C-R-A-P. But you were cute in the old days. You got them with a jar of jam. As giveaway promos. They were very popular in the war to give stuff away. But there you are. He is the Scottish Golliwog. Little brooch, of course, but the pins have gone. So there you are. I had an interesting day, actually, despite getting washed out. Remind me, never leave your coat in the car and think you're going to wander about a quarter of a mile from the car, because it will rain on you. So, look, it's out there. Go get it. This reminded me of the old days, because there was a lot of this stuff around in the old days. But those sites now that haven't been done are few and far between. So, good luck, happy hunting, get yourself out there and go find a bit of the old taboo stuff, look. Bye.